Well, hello everyone. So, today we are going to be talking about Rahul Rai. Yep. There are cringe creators that we encounter as people on the internet just on a daily basis, right? And then, of course, there's Rahul Rai. There's levels to this. So, I'm going to put some footage to my right, or to your right, just so that you can feel the pain with me of how intense and how horrid these montages are, these clips are, because obviously, if you cannot tell by my voice, but I am female, I am of the female sex, and these videos make me very uncomfortable in a very uncomfortable way. So, quick rundown of who exactly is Rahul Rai. Well, essentially, he was actually a real actor before. He played the lead role in When Harry Tries to Marry, which I was like, oh, that's kind of tea. That was in 2011, but he was actually in a real TV show. I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. So he eventually pivoted into TikTok, all right, and now obviously in hindsight, better for better or worse, and we can now see that was very clearly for worse. Okay, can you imagine telling 2011 Rahul Rai that he would be making TikTok skits in 2026 with a bath towel wrapped around his head? Can you imagine that? So you guys can probably already tell from the clips I'm going to put in the video right now, or that I've already kind of been showing, that the general outline for these videos is that Rahul, let's say he folds the laundry. Well, future bae walks in the door with a towel wrapped around her head, and suddenly there's an immediate sexual joke. I'm not sure. This is really weird to me, because you have to remember, this is a grown man, right? This is a grown man role-playing with himself. Role-playing with future bae, which I find very odd. And it's even odder because he doesn't have a bae. Honestly, I would say that these videos kind of have ruined his chances of even getting a future bae. Literally, every single one of Rahul's videos are the same. It's he as the guy does something basic, the female version of him finds this very, very attractive, and things just get very sexual and suggestive very, very quickly. It's very odd, especially coming from a man. That's very odd. And when I was watching some of these clips, I was like, people can't be falling for this. Surely they're not. Well, surprise, they are. And the people that are falling for him are women as well. I was watching a video on Reels, right? And I saw the comments, and it was women saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe men haven't figured this out yet. This is exactly how easy we are. Or some people saying, oh my gosh, you have so much chemistry with yourself. What? I just don't understand how any woman can look at his videos and be genuinely impressed and think that they're so cute and wholesome. No, they're really weird, right? I also want to talk about he's lately been involving a lot of kids in his videos. Not actual kids, it's him role-playing as a kid again, okay? But a lot of his videos have some very, very suggestive references, and he writes the kids into these references. So there is a male character child. So like I said, there is a recurring child character named Zane, and obviously from Rahul's content is pretty, suggestive in nature. And the really weird and disgusting part about it is that he includes the child in the suggestive reference, the sexual reference, which is very sickening. The child is 4 or 5. It's very, very weird. And I would honestly say that this is a very recurring pattern in Rahul's content, where it's very clear that he views women through a very sexual lens. Women are just constantly so incredibly attracted to whatever their husband or boyfriend does, and it's so odd, especially coming from a man who is not in a relationship. It's really just weird, because the female character that Rahul portrays, or the future bae that he portrays, okay, literally exists solely to compliment Rahul. It's just odd. And there, obviously you guys have seen, this is a very common skit just among guys or men in general online, where they will kind of role play with themselves. Like, they'll be the husband or the boyfriend, and then they'll play the wife or the girlfriend, and to signify that, oh, the wife or the girlfriend is talking, she'll have like a towel wrapped around her head. I mean, when you're making this kind of content online, you have to know that it's cringe. Like, it's odd. You're weird. It's a little odd. And I've seen also quite a shift in his comments too, because some of his latest videos, people are like, are you really still posting? Like, his videos from like 6 hours, 6 days ago. Some people are like, you're really still posting this? You're really like still posting? You're still doing these really cringe reels videos? And then of course there are some middle-aged women that are like, I can't believe men, you think we're this easy. Like, we're this easy. What? No. Mind you, a lot of these man's videos have gone very, very viral. I'm talking about millions of views and hundreds of thousands of likes and hearts and comments, and people are eating it up. I mean, I will say this guy has got a lot of confidence. He's got a lot of confidence, because there is no way I would be a grown man, a grown anything, making this kind of content. I mean, we are in the big 2026, all right? Like, people are gonna find things cringe now more than ever. And I think there are some possibilities as to why he's making this kind of content. I feel like there's probably 3 main possibilities. One of them is that he's just doing intentional rage baiting. Like, he knows that rage baiting is going to get him a lot of views. It's going to get him a lot of engagement. So he's like, whatever, I just keep doing it, whatever. And then of course there's algorithm chasing. So basically he's still trying to get engagement, but he's maybe more so aiming towards the middle-aged woman demographic, because this certainly isn't working on younger women. I'm sorry, it's not. Or he's just painfully unaware, and he really like takes the cut, and then he replays the videos of him, and he's impressed. Honestly, I can't tell. Me personally though, I think it's probably a mixture of rage bait and maybe targeting a certain demographic. So options 1 and 2. I would seriously hope that he's really not that unaware. But yeah, that's kind of pretty much it. I really just wanted to get on here and rant about this guy, because I've been seeing him a lot, and I'm seeing a lot of creators starting to talk about him, and I'm like, I need to give my 2 cents, because it's a little odd. It's very odd, actually. Overall, I just really need somebody to free Zane. The child, the 4 or 5-year-old, needs to be saved from these shambles, okay? I mean, brother, son, folk, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? What are we doing with our lives? What is going on? I really need him to evolve his humor. Hey, I'm not here to tell anybody what to do with their social media career, okay? But hey, if people are, starting to find it a little weird or cringe, maybe it's time to hang up the towel, literally. But yeah, let me know y'all's thoughts down below. These are my thoughts, obviously, because you're watching the video. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's really, really weird, or do you just like not care? Because let's be honest, this is like really stupid drama. I mean, this is like really stupid, because this doesn't really impact anyone in like a meaningful way. But I just had to talk about it, because this is how I'm feeling, and it's clearly how a lot of other people are feeling. But anyways, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Let me know what you guys think down below. Bye bye.